Hello, everyone. Many of you know me, but for those that don't, my name is Patrick Jones. I am the Senior Vice President of Brand Marketing here at Melaleuca and I have the extreme privilege of overseeing our Sabella brand. Now, I spent my entire career in the beauty industry, and I've never been more excited to talk about a new product launch than I am today. Today, we're going to talk about Sabella's new Advanced Microbiome Support. I'm going to walk you through the line, tell you what makes it so great, and how best to use it. Now, I'm sure you have so many questions about this new line, and now to help me answer some of those for you, as well as to give you her professional take on this line, I've invited Executive Director for Dr. Barbara Ryan to join me. Welcome, Dr. Ryan.
Hello, Patrick. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Thank you for being here. Now, let me introduce you properly, so give me 1 second. So if you don't already know Dr. Ryan, let me tell you just a little bit about her. Dr. Ryan has been a surgeon for over 20 years. She attended medical school at the Mayo Clinic and completed her surgical residency and fellowship at Loma Linda University Medical Center in California and Vanderbilt University Medical Center in Nashville, Tennessee. Dr. Ryan, I'm so happy to have you with us. Your resume is amazing. Your knowledge of skincare has helped us so much. This year, you joined us as a member of our beauty board, and your input has been so crucial in the development of this new line. So, I have some questions for you, as I'm sure our audience does. So, as a skincare professional, what are the main problems that you see facing people's skin?
So first, thank you for having me, and you humble me by your very, very kind words. And I am super excited about the line coming up. And definitely the biggest thing that people complain about, it is aging and weathered skin, wrinkles, sagging, sunspots, dry skin, and acne by far.
We do have a lot of customers out there who maybe don't know or have the knowledge of skincare ingredients and what to look for. Now, we've talked a lot about what is going into some of our skincare lines. Can you help me talk about some of these ingredients and help people understand what makes them special? Now, a lot of them they will recognize, but some maybe they won't. So let's take them one by one if you're okay with that.
Absolutely. And we'll keep it totally simple. No science, yes. You guys. Keep it totally simple.
Please. So let's first start with an ingredient that's actually in our new Advanced Microbiome Support. You're also going to find this in our Vitamin C skincare line, as well as our Deep Marine line, and that is niacinamide. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yes. Niacinamide, exceptional ingredient that will go after sun damage, sunspots, texture of the skin. That is huge, and it is very, very effective. So I was pleasantly surprised and very happy to see that in the skincare line.
Perfect. Now, one that I hear so much about, I mean, it's one of the most common skincare ingredients in my mind mentioned on the market, and that is hyaluronic acid. What makes that special?
So hyaluronic acid is very helpful for lightening the wrinkles, the depth of wrinkles, and giving the skin a much more plump, hydrated look. So if you think about skin cells, just think about skin cells, they're in a bath of water. And the bath of water has hyaluronic acid in it, and it will draw in more water. So basically, you're enriching the bath of the skin cells. And if you use the clinical amount of hyaluronic acid or an effective amount, it will do wonders for wrinkling and for hydration. So very excited that we have that product.
Fantastic. And in our new advanced line, that is at a very high level in order to help you achieve those results. You'll also find that in some of our skincare line launched in this past May. So some of the ones that I know aren't as often mentioned, which are your ceramides, lipids, and peptides. Can you tell us a little bit more about those types of ingredients?
Yes. So think about your face. Think of your face as underneath the skin is a scaffolding, like a building. You've seen those big iron scaffolds. That is collagen. That is what keeps your skin from sagging. So, when you start to sag and you start to age, your collagen goes away as we age and environmental factors and sun. It starts happening in the 20s and goes downhill from there. And then you want to hydrate on top. Lipids, ceramides, anything on top will not only be a protective layer, but it will also draw in hydration as well. And you want to have something that will go and absorb down into the skin that will affect that scaffolding with the collagen to help out with firmness. So those ingredients all are very important in doing that.
Fantastic, fantastic. Now, there is one ingredient that I know you feel passionate about, because even as we were developing this new line, you had a lot of passion for it, but also a lot of passion in teaching people about it and what to expect from it. And that, in this line, it's called bakuchiol. It's a retinol. It's a natural retinol ingredient. Now, retinol is one of those ingredients that can scare people because there are effects on your skin as you start to use it. Your skin does have to adjust. So can you talk to me a little bit about the ingredient, but also what users of this new skincare line should expect from using a product like that?
Absolutely. So y'all, you will love it. Retinoids are vitamin A derivatives, and they do a few things. They allow your cells in your skin to communicate. And why do you want them to communicate? They talk to each other about how much they should turn over, meaning how much they should duplicate. And if you increase cell turnover, that helps with healing. It helps with skin texture, helps with tone. It also helps to lay down more collagen, so more firmness. And retinoids are fantastic at doing that. Here's the issue typically, Patrick, with retinoids, is when you go on a retinol product, the side effects as your skin starts to assimilate to that retinol product is flakiness, redness, some stinging, some irritation, and that can last for a few weeks. And most people will quit the retinol product before they actually see the fine results of it. And bakuchiol, or there's lots of pronunciations, you guys, it's a weird word. It can be bakuchiol, bakuchiol. It is a retinoid product that has the same results of what I just mentioned, the fine results, but all the irritation is far less or absent. And it's becoming very well studied actually in the literature out there. And it is a fabulous ingredient. So again, it will help out with the firmness. It will help out with acne. It actually cleans out the pores so you absorb more into the skin. It is an excellent ingredient. And I'm really, really excited that Maluka has taken a close look at that and created these lines with that development.